So some of the organizations used to promote the conspiracy's agenda. We have, of course, the Council on Foreign Relations. We have the Bohemian Grove. We have the Skull and Bones Society, the Trilateral Commission, Bilderberg meetings, and others, which, of course, we do cover on the local level in Volume 2 of Invasion. I encourage you to get. So let's look at the Council on Foreign Relations. I think it's important for us to kind of dig into these groups. They are looking for world government. In their published study in 1959, presented to the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, they said that they wanted to maintain and gradually increase the authority and power of the United Nations. And then just a couple of years ago, they wrote an article about World Order 2.0 and how we're going to move the New World Order into the next step. And it was one of the co-founders, major supporters, and originators of the Council on Foreign Relations was Colonel Edward Mandell House, and he was referred to as the alter ego to President Woodrow Wilson. And he wrote himself that he wanted to build a world as dreamed of. He wanted to build socialism as dreamed of by Karl Marx. So those are the types of people. A long-term leader of the Council on Foreign Relations, this lovely gentleman here, David Rockefeller, wrote in his own autobiography, "Some even believe we are part of a secret cabal working against the best interest of the United States, characterizing my family and me as internationalists, and of conspiring with others around the world to build a more integrated global political and economic structure. One world, if you will. If that's the charge, I stand guilty, and I'm proud of it. The charge is I'm a conspirator trying to build world government. I'm guilty, and I'm proud that I'm working on these things." So this idea that it's, there's no way that this could happen, they're admitting it. It's in their own writings talk about these things. And then we have here, we're going to go ahead and share the big screen. This is a bipartisan betrayal, where you have Republicans and Democrats as a part of the Council on Foreign Relations pushing us towards world government, but they pretend that they're not. They pretend that the Democrats and Republicans are fighting each other. So that way we think that we've got to get one party elected when they're actually both working towards the same ends.
It's good to be back at the Council on Foreign Relations. As Pete mentioned, I've been a member for a long time and was actually a director for some period of time. I never mentioned that when I was campaigning for re-election back home in Wyoming.
So he wants to keep it a secret from his constituents back home in Wyoming. Doesn't want to let people know that he's a part of an organization working to build world government. And then we've got Hillary Clinton speaking to the new branch of the Council on Foreign Relations in Washington, D.C.
Thank you very much, Richard, and I am delighted to be here in these new headquarters. I have been often to, the mothership in New York City, but it's good to have an outpost of the Council right here down the street from the State Department. We get a lot of advice from the Council, so this will mean I won't have as far to go to be told what we should be doing and how we should think about the future.
What we should be doing and how to think about the future. So the Council on Foreign Relations, they are a bipartisan movement to be able to build world government. And they're keeping a secret from us so we think that it's something that it's not.